Okay, I'm just about to do question 1 from the GCSE Numeracy Intermediate Unit 1 paper from June 2017. Now, obviously a very wordy question. We need to read this carefully and understand what it's all about. So for the last 7 days, I've recorded a number of cars parked in my local car park at 10 AM each day. This is what I found. The car park always has some cars parked in it. So there's always more than 0 cars. The greatest number of cars was 11. Now I'm going to underline that, because that's probably going to be important. Greatest number was 11. The range was 8 cars, median 9 cars, mode 10 cars. Obviously all that's got to be important. So now I know what this is about. It's about averages and range. On one day there were 6 cars, on another day 7 cars. Alright, let's get to the question. Gareth asked, what was the mean number of cars? So what was the mean number of cars in the car park at 10 AM for these 7 days? Complete Sian's reply to Gareth's question. You must list the 7 numbers Sian recorded and show all your work in. So yeah, that's reminding us there's 7 numbers because there were 7 days that they recorded how many cars were in this car park. Now when I'm working out the mean, I'm immediately thinking then, well, to calculate the mean of 7 numbers, I need 7 numbers, I need to add them up and then divide by 7, because you divide by the number of values you have. Now to help us do this question, I'm going to draw some boxes. Now sometimes in other GCSE questions, I've seen questions on the same sort of topic and the boxes have been provided. Well, they haven't in this case, so let's put our own. So it's 5, 6, so 7 boxes for 7 numbers. I'm going to put them in order of size because that's going to help me put the median in. So I'm going to just say this is going to be the smallest one down here and the biggest one up here. Okay, now let's go through the facts one at a time and fill in the boxes as we go. So the car park always had some cars parked in it. Can't do anything there, it just means more than 0. The greatest number of cars was 11. So I can definitely put that in there. That's the biggest number. The range was 8. Well, the range is the difference between the smallest and the biggest. So this range, which is a measure of spread, is equal to 8. And to work that out, you do the biggest, take away the smallest, the difference. So that has to be 3, because 11 take away 8 is 11 take away 3 is 8. The median was 9 cars. Well, that's the number in the middle when in order of size. Well, I'm making sure they're in order of size. So the middle number is that box there, so I can put 9 in there. The mode was 10 cars. Now the mode is the most common value there. Now, if we've got 10 cars and I've got this in order of size, I've only got the 10s have to go in these boxes. Or I can't put 10 in these boxes because that's less than 9 and I've got them in order of size. So I have to put a 10 in there. And if it's going to be the mode, there's got to be more 10s than anything else. So that can go in that box as well. So now I've got 2 10s, 1 11, 1 9, 1 3. I've got 2 boxes left. Let's hope there's some more facts. On one day there were 6 cars in the car park, on another day there were 7. Well, if they're going to be in order, there's my 6, there's my 7. So there's my 7 numbers and my 7 data values from the observation of cars in the car park. Now I can work out the mean. So the mean is the total of all those numbers. So 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 11, all divided by 7 numbers. That comes to 56, if you add that up carefully, and 56 divided by 7 is of course 8, because 7 eighths are 56. Now let's finish off the question. The mean number of cars in the car park at 10 AM for these 7 days was 8 cars. And that's how you do that question. Thank you very much.